go retarded, man, I'm feeling like a hype beast. Never take a loss, I be stacking on my light green. Only 17, I'm retro pin, nobody like me. Shorty going to the crib, I want her right beside me. She gon' call me frozen, by the way, I'm always icy. The way that she be blowing, I'ma read her, call her Riley. Diamonds on my pinky, she be tasting hella brightly. Never finna trust about a bitch when I got dollars on my mind. Steady winning with my brothers in the stew, I gotta grind.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today at the MCM Valorant PowerPlay top 8 matches between Aurelius Esports and Vanquished Paradox Gaming. Before we start and kick off, let's give a big shout out to our sponsors, StarTech, and our community partners, GameVerse Bangladesh and Valorant Community Bangladesh. Alright, Valorant Bangladesh Community. So we're here, heroes have been picked. VPG is going to be on the defending side, and attacking will be taken over by Aurelius Esports. Here we go. Looking at the lineup, we've got some picks over here. VPG is opting to run the double initiator on their side of things. And on the side of Aurelius Gaming, it's a more standard composition with one single initiator, with one sentinel, double duelist, and a controller.
Up I go.
Setups on the way. There we go. Aurelius Gaming moving towards the A side a little bit over here, and it's gonna be a pretty fast execute. They're gonna walk into side. The drone's gonna come out. Samurai's gonna recon in for more info. Trades are coming in. Introvert goes down over there. Hexus picks him off. Traded. It's a 4v4 situation. Could be anyone's game at this point. Shock darts come through. Doesn't really connect with anybody. Arya tries to clear hell over there. Won't really chip away any damage. And on that side over there, Samurai is going to be on a flank going through grass. And back into side. Vanquished Paradox Gaming making this retake look rather easy, and it will be so. Well played on the part of Vanquished Paradox Gaming. Lost some numbers, but pistol rounds, it doesn't really matter as much. Clean retake. With the round in the back, VPG is opting to buy into this one. We're going to see Spectres come out. Introvert is going to be still holding on to that Sheriff with the light shield. Probably saving up for an operator in next round, and a pause is on the way, and we'll have the first pause of the game.
Out of charges.
While here we're stuck in a bit of a pause with a little bit of a disconnect. Nothing out of the ordinary by our local standards. It's a bit of a bunny hopping going on at respective spawns. Well, then he uses that he's back, and it will be 2 minutes before we resume this match.
Still holding.
And the call for ready to go has been given. Pause timer comes off, and here we go. Aurelius Gaming trying to provide a bit of a mid presence over there. Wanna walk up the catwalk. Knife goes out and doesn't really connect with anybody over there. And they're trying to take control of gardens on the other side. Trade will come out. Ekran will take care of Mabscree. And Aurelius is left with a 4v5 scenario over here. Hexus will try to walk into A side. Will back out instantly. Maybe they're waiting for Iman to connect back. He still isn't back. Spike is still in base. Hexus will get fire through the smoke, and Introvert will take a kill over there. And they're still hovering around the mid, just maybe trying to see if they can connect with somebody over there. The turret will spot out Samurai in mid, down mid. Tag him a little bit over there. Introvert gets a look at Envious over there. Won't really connect.
30 seconds left.
It's a bit of a stalemate situation over there. I think Aurelius is just trying to wait this out before Amon reconnects. And this will take out quite a bit of damage. We'll get wall banged out by Arya. Nice shot there from Samurai onto Inan on down mid.
10 seconds left.
But this round will once again go in the favor of VPG. Samurai trying to walk in.
Player standing.
Will take himself off. And that will be it. Round 2 wrapped up in favor of VPG. Pause request has been asked for once again, and we will once again go into another pause.
Turret out.
Well, it looks like Ayman has finally reconnected back into this game. But he's still not moving. And he is back. So now we're probably going to be able to finally see a 5v5 scenario over here. Aurelius will be buying into this round. Not entirely full buy. A bunch of half shields and vandals and phantoms coming out from the side of Aurelius. Vanquished Paradox Gaming on the other side will probably not be buying into this round. Just upgrade some shields and they'll keep the weapons that they've had from the previous rounds. The Mosquito is opting to go with a Judge. And now we'll be buying a Sheriff with a light shield. The call has been put on to go and we will initiate this round in 15 seconds.
Going Astro, guys. That should work.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
Take flight.
Presence down mid. Recon ball will come through. Dart comes out. Samurai gets detected and he gets silenced actually by the KO knife that comes through. Slightly leaning towards A as well. Through mid. Acreon will take care of Envy is there on down mid. Not see that one coming. Introvert trying to take a fight against Hexus on A main. Will miss the shot there, but he will back off instantly. I think VPG here has a read that this is going to be an A hit, so they're sort of like kind of like mildly stacking up. Ayman will take care of Akron over there. Hexus will take down Arya as well. They are onto the site. The plant will go down. And Mosquito and Inan, the only ones alive with the Judge and a Sheriff on their hand against the 2v4 scenario. Flash comes out. Won't really connect with anybody because no one was holding that angle. And the door on garden is closed. We'll pick up a Vandal. Let's see what can he do with this gun.
Player standing.
And now we'll go down to Samurai, and I think Mosquito is perhaps opting to save the Vandal. Knife will come down. We'll silence 2 people. They're pushing in. Judge. Won't really be able to take another one. But good bonus from the side of Vanquished Paradox Gaming. They didn't buy into this round, so they now will be able to afford those guns. And as we predicted in the as we predicted in the beginning of this match, Introvert is opting to go for the operator, and he finally gets it. We see Odin come out from the side of VPG, and Mosquito is still opting to buy into a Judge. So let's see what happens here. And off we go. Stacked onto side of A, Aurelius Gaming. Looking to see what they can make of this A push. Drone clears the entirety of the generator. The leader comes in and they've already walked into sign. Ayman is already in. And they have actually taken quite a bit of space. Introvert won't really be able to get any shots connecting with that operator just because of the fact that this has been, well, doored off, I guess you could say. Envious will actually get chipped down. Maybe through the wall bang that's been spammed down from heaven, and they finally take down 2. It's a 3v, and all of them are so low. And it's just Samurai, the lone warrior, alive on the side of Aurelius. And the diffuse is coming through. They're gonna stick it. They're gonna full stick it, and Vanquished Paradox Gaming making these retakes look rather easy. Samurai tries to go for an exit kill, does get a kill onto Acreon, and well, I guess that's the only thing that he can take from this round. So we're here, 3-1 in favor of Vanquished Paradox Gaming. They're making these retakes look rather easy. Aurelius now going into this round with not really a lot of money in the bag. So two of the members can't really afford to buy into this round. But it's going to be a scuffed buy and, well, not really. Wow. Recontacts students. Samurai has been denied this drone scouting for quite a few times actually. Like every time he's tried to do that, he's been silenced by KO. Mosquito over there. I think he flashed himself, unfortunately.
Killed my swarm grenade out.
Swarm grenade would go through, and are they gonna clear backside? They don't. Well, they don't really. They were about to, but it was a little slow. Iman would get a kill on like 2 over there, but maybe might just be a little too much. But this is definitely a doable situation. Does he have a read on where the players are positioned on the side of VPG over there? He does spot out Akrian, I think, and he'll bait it out. And he knows they're both surrounded from 2 sides.
30 seconds left.
They reposition and try to go. Akrian crosses over to the other side as well. The recon dart comes out from the side of
10 seconds left.
the wall bang from the Odin really marks his death for good. Bit of a patience play from Iman on that side, but unfortunately the timing for that recon dart could not be better in favor of Vanquished Paradox Gaming.
Placing sentry.
Well, on the side of Aurelius right now, they didn't really win that round, unfortunately, and now they are going to go into this round with complete an eco push coming in. Flash comes through. Mosquito gets a little greedy over there, pays for it, and we'll lose a gun in the process. Well, it's only a judge, so it doesn't really matter. That's a shot from Introvert onto Iman over there, and there goes one from the side of Aurelius down. Youngblood falls again to the operator, still trying to opt for this push. Introvert finally will fall. Samurai will take him out. The judge is finally coming into some play over there, even though he picked it up. But once again, it's one of those situations where it's a 1v3 with the sheriff in the hands of Mapscree. The Odin spam comes through.
Turret destroyed.
There's not much Mapscree can do over here. And he knows that he is getting flanked as well at the same time. He's completely surrounded.
30 seconds left.
Does he spot Akrian out over there? And he does, actually. Not much he can do over there in second. Once again, Arya with these recon darts are so... these recon darts from Arya are so perfectly timed. Like, you just cannot fall them. Once again, brilliantly played from Vanquished Paradox Gaming, but unfortunately, in the defense of Aurelius Gaming over there, they were on their eco, and once again, we'll be full buying into this round, and we're gonna kick it off one more time. Hovering around B main this time, probably just waiting out that recon dart. Oh, that is just so unfortunate. Hexes goes for a peek across mid, but Introvert was there all ready to go. Killjoy ult comes through. Iman will take care of Arya while rushing and dashing into sight. Pick up the Odin. Mosquito wraps all the way around, destroys the lockdown, but will pay with it for his life. The operator is still in the hands of Introvert, wreaking havoc for Aurelius, and they haven't had an answer for this yet. Massacre is kind of
Enemy remaining. Spike down.
wide, tries to wide swing that, doesn't really find anything, and Iman once again in this scenario we've seen before. Tries to go for it, but doesn't really get anything out of it. Makes it a little expensive for VPG, but they don't really have to worry about it because their economy is completely stacked at this point. And Aurelius, once again, back to the drawing board,
Checking the situation.
having to reset, trying to reset the economy, and once again come back into this round with sheriffs and a bit of a scuffed by, actually. KO knife at top mid will spot out Iman over there. He'll get suppressed.
Enemy kill.
Introvert with that operator really walks out
I have the
through B
spike.
main and actually gets away with the kill. Me is feeling himself right now. Hexus once again lurking around A main. Trying to see if he can make something off of it.
Watching here.
A bit of a silence and patience play over here. They're all trying to read each other out and see what's happening. But once again, I think VPG has a read on the fact that this is an A hit.
Concealment.
And as you can see, there's 3 people stacked and sort of like... you know, ready for this.
One enemy remaining.
That swarm grenade will
30
chip away
seconds
so much of the damage. Brilliantly placed from Inan over there. And Samurai, once again, the lone warrior with his marshal. Out across A main.
No more.
We'll get a kill. They're gonna go for the knife. But unfortunately, Samurai, his blade isn't really his blade isn't as sharp as we thought it would be. Vanquished Paradox Gaming looking extremely dominant in this matchup, and Aurelius unfortunately haven't had any response for all these
That should wet.
aggression coming out from the side of Vanquished Paradox Gaming.
Scanning ahead.
I really hope Samurai can get off a drone fine this time, and he does. Well, the KO knife goes out really fast, and he finally gets to scout out entirety of market. Won't really spot anybody out, but Arya will fire through the entire smoke. Will get a connect onto map screen over there. Samurai will take down Introvert. The hit is on B this time. Mosquito
Spike down.
patiently playing it, but will get traded off by Hexus. And Arya
Shock dart.
will take down Samurai with his shock darts. There's not much he can do over there. But sight is, like, spike is in B, and Hexus just walks right into that Sova ult, unfortunately. And that was so unfortunate.
Spike planted.
Recon Dart comes through. And since it's not scanned, I'm assuming Vanquished Paradox Gaming knows that Iman is gonna be in the backside. He is gonna get stunned. Try to go for it. Not much he can do over there. It's a 3v1 situation. Stunned, and everyone sort of like crowding in on him. 8-1 in favor of Vanquished Paradox Gaming. Looking extremely dominant and extremely confident.
Let's see now.
And Aurelius
I'm going
they've
up.
been resetting and sort of trying to come back from this economic deficit,
Placing alarm
but
bomb.
unfortunately they haven't had any answer so far.
Revealing area.
Get out of my
Samurai
way.
once again gets silenced across mid. And information comes through. He will cross through. No one will push off of that flash. Introvert goes for an off angle, and he actually does get a connect onto Samurai over there. And will back off. NVS goes for the kill on Enan, but then again, will get traded off instantly by Mosquito. And Mosquito looking extremely dominant over here. He knows what he's doing. Introvert will hold that angle with an operator. Does map screen expected? The drone is coming in. Will not be able to scan him. And maybe Baskery is just gonna go for a sneak plant onto A. Does he know that Akrian is still over here? Probably doesn't. They're just hovering around, and does. Akrian does spot him up. And it's a wrap to 9-1 in favor of Vanquished Paradox Gaming.
Got to target a star.
They've got these setups so nicely done, and it's almost hard for Aurelius to sort of get a read onto what Vanquished Paradox Gaming is doing, and maybe it's just not their day, but who knows? A wall bang comes through from the side of Arya, but won't really connect with anybody over there. The Odin spam. That's quite a bit of utility invested onto B main to deny them entry, and I think it sort of works because Aurelius is sort of rotating. They're trying to gain a bit of a mid control and some information onto mid. And let's see if they can make something off of this rotation.
Need that back.
Smoke comes down onto mid. That stops NVS's push that as he was waltzing across mid trying to get a pick or two. And Akrion will find Mavscree in on from that off angle in catwalk, and
Spike down mid.
he will sort of I'm not entirely I think that was not that was
30
that was
seconds left.
Hexus's gravity will that sort of
Turret down.
he tries to check Samurai, will take mid. He goes for the shock dart. No! That's just so... The timing was unfortunate. Mosquito finally falls. Arya,
Shot done.
the lone survivor from Vanquished Paradox Gaming, alive. And it looks like Aurelius will get the plan down. As you can see, Envious is so low.
Enemy remaining.
Will fall. And Envious just has the better aim in this matchup. Will take it home for Aurelius Gaming, making it
Last
9-2.
round in the half.
Don't be cheap. Spend it all before it's gone.
Although the round goes in favor of Aurelius, they are still not being able to... Well, the entirety of the team isn't entirely being able to buy into this round for full. So we're going to come through with a mixture of light shields and heavy shields, but guns will be out. Phantom and Vandals on the side of Aurelius, except for Samurai opting to go for the Ares. Knife comes for Agent Suppressed. Mosquito stays in the smoke, tries to go for a bit of an aggressive pick. Will take out a one, but will get traded out by Hexus immediately.
You should run.
The Killjoy ultimate comes through. Hexus on the other side is tagged pretty heavily, and no Sage or Sky to heal him up.
Spike planted.
The Killjoy ultimate will come through. Introvert will take care of Paimon over there. Tries to go for a kill onto Samurai. Won't really make it, but the defender killjoy ult comes through.
Turret down.
Hexus in the back of side alone, all by himself. Will not be able to win that fight with. Will not be able to win that gunfight against Inan.
Last
Samurai.
Out of
He's
charge.
going for the full defuse and he doesn't know this. Will Samurai be able to? Nah, he won't. Just waiting as he pushes through. And it will be 10-2, not the 9-3
Switching
in
sides.
favor of Vanquished Paradox Gaming. But flip sides now with Vanquished Paradox Gaming on the attacking side, and Aurelius in the defense. While their offense may not have been the best, Aurelius still has a chance in this matchup to be able to make it back on this defending half. BPG opting to go for that mid push, and as you can see, Iman and Envious, both the duelists, are sort of trying to hold this catwalk position. Drone doesn't scan the other angle. Envious knows that Arya is there, and he will get that kill. X is waiting patiently.
Recovering it.
And Mosquito has been tagged pretty heavily. Just gonna try and walk back up towards A main. Solid defensive hold from the side of Aurelius so far.
Need that back.
Hexus once again
Player
will take care
standing.
of Mosquito.
Spike
Envious
down
will find a
mid.
Queen down across mid. And Inan, the only one on the lurk, rotates around market. And now he knows the
30
bunch of
seconds
presence
left.
that's across mid. We'll find Amon over there, but Samurai will take him out. Still, it's a bit of a tough call for him. Aurelius Gaming showing signs of life. Takes one round off of pistol in their favor. Well, like I said, if they can make it, then this is their chance. So let's see what they have to offer on the defensive side of things.
Right here.
We're buying into this round, as they should. And we see Spectres and full shields come through. And Vanquished Paradox Gaming hovering around A site. Oh, Introvert dashes in boldly, but unfortunately pays with it for his life. VPG. They know they're not gonna be able to win this round, so they hoped to make it a little expensive for Aurelius Gaming, but unfortunately not gonna be able to do that. And then with the frenzy, doesn't really connect onto anything, and a flawless comes through for Aurelius. I don't know about you guys, but this match might actually just go the distance. Well, maybe not entirely of the
On
distance,
my mark.
but to some degree of a distance.
On my mark.
Buy round comes in from the side of Vanquished Paradox Gaming. Aurelius will be playing into their bonus round so far. Samurai throws out that recon dart on B-man. Doesn't really scan anybody, but Inan was casually hovering outside of B-main, waiting to pounce on anybody who walks out unaware.
That back.
Vanquished Paradox Gaming with a lot of mid presence, and Envious with the lurk will find one. Is it good for another one?
Down mid.
Well, does dismiss away? Imon tries to go play off of that peak. The flash comes through from Mosquito. Will he? Yeah, he will connect onto Imon over there, and they probably do have control over B side, but I don't think they know that yet. Hexus tries to spray down with that Spectre. Doesn't really connect. Samurai will trade it out for him. It's a 2v2 situation.
Last player standing.
And Mad
30
Screen will
seconds
fall on their spawn side, and Samurai will fall too. A very good round coming out from Vanquished Paradox Gaming. A bit expensive because they lost most of the guns that they bought into, but they'd probably be happy to take that round, inching them closer to victory. Both teams with a full buy coming in, except for Mastery, he's opting to go for the Spectre and the Heavy Shield. Well, actually, Vanquished Paradox Gaming as well, with a bit of a Marshall and Spectre coming out from their side as well, but they will buy into full shields as well. Scattered presence across the map from the side of Vanquished Paradox Gaming, playing for picks. Acreon holding that angle, and he knows Envious has been playing this particular spot for quite a few rounds, and he's diligently holding that angle. And Mosquito, will he walk into it? And he will. Envious once again will get a pick, and he just gets away with that.
Obscuring vision.
Smoke down the cubby. Hexus deep, holding deep.
Pulling them in.
And he knows that this is a push coming across mid. Oh, it's good for 2. It's good for 3. No, not really. Acreon will take them out while he was wrapping around that mid side.
30 seconds left.
Film it.
2v3 situation for them. Just cross paths. I don't think he knows. Oh, his Samurai tries to go for the knife, but doesn't really connect.
Down mid.
And Inan gets tagged on the
10
foot by the
seconds
op.
left.
We'll be able to get this plan down. Yeah, we'll have enough time to get this plan down, but unfortunately,
Spikes down.
he will get wall banged through, and Imon will take that round and going back for his operator, I guess. Going for that defuse. I thought Samurai trying to knife Acreon over there might just have been the game changer, but oh, Amon to the clutch comes through. $11-5 for Vanquished Paradox Gaming, and Aurelius looking pretty good so far on the defensive side of things.
Right here.
An eco round coming in from Vanquished Paradox Gaming. Mosquito now knows better to not peek that angle dry, and he finally knifes it, but then again, will he be able to connect with anybody over there? Youngblood patiently. We'll get 1, we'll get 2, we'll get 3,
Spike down.
and it is good for
One enemy
all these, and it's a flawless coming out from the side of Aurelius. A fast round and a fast rush and a fast eco actually for the side of Vanquished Paradox Gaming. And so if there's one thing I've noticed so far, Vanquished Paradox Gaming, whenever they're on their on these eco rounds, they just bomb rush in, and they don't really care so much about kind of trying to play for picks or, you know, pick up the guns and going for any of that. Mostly probably because of the fact that they know that if they win 2 solid gun rounds, they're gonna be bagging this entire series in their bag. Mosquito. Oh, side control has already been taken over by Vanquished Paradox Gaming. But Samurai will fall to Arya from that Ares, and wow, Samurai takes on Introvert too. His trades coming in all across the board.
You are divided.
But somehow, Aurelius, what looked to be a good round for them, they just left with 2 members.
Spike planted.
Here.
And
Here.
they don't really know the
You should
positions.
run. Last player standing.
Alman tries to go for it, but unfortunately doesn't really connect. But Mapscree, he's got full health. Does he? I don't think he should know that Akron is pretty weak in this situation over here. The Killjoy ult goes through, and he knows Akron's on the left side towards Wine. Tries to stick it. Acreon. Nice try, but I think he got it. Did he get it?
Clutch.
Oh, 0.47 seconds. Coming in really, really close. Really close. That was almost a very difficult round for Aurelius over here.
Thanks.
Samurai opens up things with two kills on that Ares, and somehow 3 trades come in response from the side of Vanquished Paradox Gaming against those 2 kills, and was close for Aurelius, but they still got it in the bag. Amon, oh, tries to go for a pick over there. Inan with just the better aim almost chips him away with the Sheriff. And Samurai with that spam will take down Akrian entirely. He unloaded 100 bullets onto through that wall over there. Inan will be weak over there, but Envious
Spike down A.
spikes down A, and Mosquito probably will will go for the plant. No, he won't. He is weak. Envious will go for that check through main just to see if anyone's lurking, and he knows where 2 players are, and well, the last player is on the other side of the map, unfortunately, and won't really be able to get a kill on there either.
Now flee.
Aurelius looking pretty dominant on their defense so far. Not bad at all. Considering the position that they were in, being able to keep that mental fortitude to win back these many rounds, this is actually commendable. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this match just might go the distance, and this might actually be quite a long match that I'll have to solo cast. Trying to get a mid control over there. Drone comes out. Introvert and Acreon walking out. The recon will scan them. But Introvert will take out Hexus. And he's already inside. Does he spot McCree? He knows that McCree is there at the back of sight. And he goes for it. Oh, McCree will take out Mosquito, but then he will be traded out by Introvert.
Down.
Arya, even though gets scanned, will take out Envious over there. Samurai with the Odin on the side of CT. He knows one player is inside sight, and he does spot out Arya over there. We'll take him out.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, he gets both of them. Does he know that Inan is actually pretty far off? And he's gonna go for the stick. Will he get it? Will he get it? Will he get it? Oh, Inan will finally get it. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. But he won't really be able to get the stick.
Match point.
Wow. Just wow. That was a bit of a messy situation over there, but Vanquished Paradox Gaming finally manages to bag one more round in, bringing them 1 point and 1 round away
Need a drop.
from victory and claiming
Midasi. Thanks.
this claiming this match.
Here. Get out of my way. Placing swarm grenade.
Ults coming out from the side of Vanquished Paradox Gaming, and they are walking into A. Introvert will take down Imon. Introvert tries to go for that. Quick scope on the op over there. Won't really be able to connect. A bit of aggression that came out from Vanquished Paradox Gaming in the beginning of the round doesn't really follow through on the side of A. But then again, the plan all along was to plan B, exerting pressure onto A. Hex is the only one from the side of VPG Alive. Won't really be able to do anything in that situation. And Vanquished Paradox Gaming takes it home in this top 8 match of MCM Valorant PowerPlay, sponsored by Stardeck and backed by GameVerse Bangladesh and Valorant Bangladesh community. And that'll be all. 13-8 is where this match ends. And with that, we'll close this match for the day, for the night, more like it. And this was me, Arzis, your caster for the night.